Look at this, you got bums out here. And look at this commercial center. Wow. By the way, these people are more likely to have children. Keep that in mind. Now look at this right here. These are some really beat up areas in Northtown. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Look at this right here. It's just rainwater collects because of this pavement. They put a major roadway where the residences actually faces in front of it. I can give them some credit. Look at this. These homes were built so poorly, designed with lack of character, lack of enforcement, and these are the kinds of homes you see right here. Ugly fences, sofa in front, garbage cans in front. Don't these people have a brain or something? Don't these people have a lack of respect? A lot of these efforts that you can do to improve your home barely cost any money. And stop giving me this notion, oh, this is white privilege, this is oppression, why they live this way. How come Persian Americans don't live like this? Even if you go to the streets of Tehran, you don't see neighborhoods that look like this, hardly ever. Give me a break. Folks, look at this. This is Reid's America. This is Reid's Nevada. Brought to you by the Culinary Union right here. Look at all these distressed properties. And they're telling us that illegals are beneficial, that this diversity is our strength. Yeah. Look, I believe this used to be like generally a white, more middle-class neighborhood back in the 50s when it was built. You know, for the casino employees, when the mob used to run it, and look what it has turned into. The corporate takeover of Las Vegas. Look, even the neighborhoods that were built in the 50s in LA, in Southern California, doesn't look this distressed. Unbelievable. What's with all the fencing, all the bars in front of the windows? Unbelievable. I mean, who knows? It could have been white trash back in the day. Camino Cesar Chavez. Yeah, he was against illegals. You know that? Goodness. And this is just right next to the businesses that were literally all Spanish speaking. Look at this right here. Yeah. You can thank the Harry Reid machine, the casinos, the construction sector. By the way, these people are more likely to have children. Keep that in mind. Oh, look, they got some available land across the street. Want to build something? Look at this. Envíos de dinero. Send money abroad. Yeah, they contribute so much to our economy. Well, foreign economies. And you can see here, Dulceria party supply. Look, it's all in Spanish. Unbelievable. They can't even afford a real lighted up sign. Botanica. Look at this. You got bums out here. And look at this commercial center. Wow. Look how cheaply everything looks. Oh my gosh. It's literally like it's somewhere in Mexico or El Salvador. Honestly, if they like it so much, if they don't want to blend in, why do they come here? Why? Unbelievable. You recklessly import the third world, you get the third world. Think about it. Persian towns don't look like this. A lot of check cashing places too. Look, they have all these clinics and all these personal care places in Spanish. I wonder if a lot of these people are on Medicaid or we're paying for it. Look at this right here. I don't see any Persian right here. Oh, they're discriminating. They don't like us. Look at this right here. We accept EBT. Well, at least they can get government support so they can repair their broken sign. Look at this right here. Phone repair, El Mundazo. Haircuts for $5. And this is Belmont Square. You could see here, you could see that retro 50s and 60s theme. It's probably used to look a lot different decades ago. Look at this. In another language too. Now this nightclub or bar right here, I can tell you first of all, the women aren't as stuck up. The issue was when I parked my car, which was quite far in this parking lot, somebody literally vandalized the tires and I had to drive to the nearby Pep Boys to get them replaced. Look at this, El Super, but for some reason they put Entrada. Now honestly, it's common sense that people can know what enter means. Give me a break. Or they can just find out on their own. Look at this CVS, CVS y Más. You can see right here. No Spanish other than the Más, unlike the other one. Look at here. They're taking the shopping cart away from the shopping center. Wow. Look at this. How cheaply built it is. Satellite dish hanging up in front. Well, hey, at least they got some English. You got some furniture sticking out in front. What's up with that? Seriously, isn't there any kind of local enforcement? 2 beauty salons. Look at this right here. I bet there are probably a lot of non-citizens, illegal aliens working in that casino. So you could see here, these people seem to have like their own cinemas. And I know there's been a lot of candidates pumping up illegal aliens like Selena Torres that had events here. But look at this, it's Maya Cinemas promoting indigenous culture. Now, if indigenous culture was so great, why does this look so plain? Maybe their architecture was not that good enough. Is it white supremacy the reason why that they couldn't build things that was great? If they could build a Persian cinemas, I bet it would look a lot nicer and it would blend very well with the desert environment, similar climates. Oh yeah, it's white supremacy is why Persians have better architecture. Look at this, La Luna nightclub. Look what they're doing outside here. Rental apartments, and they're just right by the boulevard, all boarded up. A lot of these places have DMV services, and then look at this. Fortaleza and Salud, which means health. This is La Bonita. I believe this is on Las Vegas Boulevard, Northtown, heading towards Cary. I don't think you're gonna see more because we're obviously entering jogger territory, and of course these people don't want to live around them either. Now look at this right here. These are some really beat up areas in Northtown. Unbelievable. Look at this right here. All this garbage. What could that be? Is it just these illegals? They just don't care. They send the money abroad and they don't want to repair their homes. Wow. This right here. It's just so beat up, distressed, ugly, hideous. Seriously. Now, I don't want to be misunderstood. I'm not trying to bash Latino people because there's a lot of Latino areas in Los Angeles and a lot of them, I think majority of them, don't look as bad as this. Unbelievable. And you know what really pisses me off? Oh my gosh, look at this. Unbelievable. Is that why didn't people fight this back in the 80s and 90s? That's the problem. The people in this town didn't fight back. But if you had more like me back then, a lot of this wouldn't even happen. Unbelievable. And I'm just curious to know, why isn't there a lot of vacancies in a lot of these businesses? Apparently they didn't suffer by the Sizzle-Act shutdowns. This just hideous. Fences, bars, everything. Unbelievable. Look at the distressed landscaped. A lot of these, I bet, are construction workers too. I think that's why what a lot of them haven't left. Because the real estate market is still humming, believe it or not. Supposedly. We don't know. But one thing I like about this area is pretty easy to navigate. Grid streets. Look at that, McCarran Street. Oh my gosh, they better rename it. That's racist. A lot of minorities live here. Hey! Well, we have this illegal alien crisis. As you can see here, real America, so much of it is left behind. We are on Main Street and Owens right now. Yeah, this is Harry Reid's Nevada. Come here, Jackie Rosen, Cortez Masto, Sizzle-Act. What do you say about all this? At least Carolyn Goodman in the city council tried to pass an ordinance to do something about it. But yet you're putting non-citizens over the American people. What a disgrace. Look at the kind of businesses they have out here on Eastern Avenue and Owens. Apparently swap meets are very popular here too. And you can see your checks cashing, income tax. At least they got $1 car wash. And this is how they get here. Look at all the destinations. Like a bunch of children. I think you know where they're coming from. Look at this, more immigration lawyers send money abroad. Area doesn't look too well. Money abroad, insurance. And I've had chicken here before. Moda Latina. So they can play the race card. Oh yeah, they send money abroad. Look at this, Casa Latina. So I guess they are the real racists. They put their race over somebody else. Look at this, more Latin services right here. Look, they even got a truck right here promoting it. And then here's the East Las Vegas Community Center right here, where they have all these events catering to them. This lawyers pandering to them, as you can see. Look at this, more race card pandering, taxes, all that kind of stuff. That home's pretty cute. So let me get this straight. Are illegals getting $6,000 in 24 hours? Look at this. All these businesses, all of these homes converted into services that cater to them. It's absolutely just shocking. I'm just curious to know, where is the media doing reports like this? Where's even Jacob's Life in Vegas doing reports like this? Seriously, why don't people stand up? It's just sad and disgusting. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Ugh. Keep in mind, a lot of reports show that Las Vegas has the highest rate of illegal aliens in the United States. Unbelievable. Look at this right here. It's just rainwater collects because of this pavement. Look at this. They have the consulate of El Salvador right here. And then look at all these businesses right here. You can see Marketon supermarkets, all this transformation. And look at this, within this shopping center, you can see the billboards. Shopping center, there's a welfare office. Can you believe it? Oh no, these children who are coming across the border, oh, they're not gonna go on welfare. Yeah, within the same shopping center. And you can see here you have a Salvadorian Mexican food place. Think about it. Unbelievable. And we're just in the northeast side of the valley. It's not just one section. Even in the areas between downtown and Summerlin, they have been transformed as well. Just look how depressed and just ashamed these areas are. This is not diversity, folks. This is replacement. They want people like me with the higher skilled tasks to pay the taxes to support these people. You can just take a look at the Home Depot right here, see what they're selling, what they're doing. Folks, it's all about cheap labor and votes. Think about it. You can see somebody waiting outside in the parking lot. You have all these grouped shopping carts together.